Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, I hope you guys are doing well today. It is Monday, July 27th. Okay guys, we're getting closer to the end of this month. Alright, so let's jump into it to see what you guys might need to know. I'm going to be using my personalized deck. Alright, I don't have all of them. I just have 3 of them. But you guys know, I travel with my cards, so it's hard for me to travel with all of them because they are pretty heavy. I'm not going to lie to you guys, they're pretty heavy. Alright, so Spirit, what messages do you have? What messages do you have for the collective for July 27th? What do they need to know at this time for July 27th? What can you tell the... Ooh, thank you, Spirit. I hope that's the only card that flew off because it always happens to me and then I'll look in my car and I'll find it later. But we have habits and routines changing, okay? There is something about you guys with your daily structure that is changing. Some of you guys are changing your routines or habits, okay, when it comes to your energy. Now, this could be you guys changing up the way that you show up, maybe your hours at your job or whatever it is that you guys are doing. But there's something about you changing how you show up in your routines. We have North Node, okay? Some of you guys could be learning a lesson when it comes to your soul purpose. For some of you guys, this is a karmic path to fulfillment for some of you guys. So whatever your North Node is, you guys are receiving this energy at this time. For some of you, handbag and duffel bag is significant. So for some of you that are resonating with your North Node, there's something about self-independence and personal strength, okay? You guys are showing up as someone who is basically stepping into a newer beginning, but with a lot of strength and confidence. And that's been showing up heavily in the messages, right? It's like you guys are showing up very happy, confident, secure within yourself. And that is definitely confirmation for a lot of you guys that are, you know, watching some of these videos as of recently. Okay, even with the Saturn return energy, retrograde as well, there's something about that where it's like you guys are being forced to focus on discipline and structure. Okay, not focusing on mundane things, focusing on things that actually matter to you, that are going to bring change in your life and in your future. Now, is karma a part of that? Yes, karma is a part of that, right? But a lot of you guys are learning to move forward in your energy, okay, when it comes to what you're doing right now and how that benefits you and how that changes your future, because you guys are learning to help your future self on top of that, okay? So we have beautiful lips, okay? Some of you have beautiful lips. Now, this could be beautiful lips or the way that you communicate, throat chakra energy, okay? The way that you express yourself is also significant. So definitely take whatever resonates with that, but there's something changing in your communication as well, okay? For some of you guys, Egypt or Egyptian astrology. Now, some of you guys could be learning new things. Curiosity is significant. This is about ancient knowledge with your North Node, or there's something about you guys going through a spiritual awakening, okay? There's something that you see and you know, okay, when it comes to your path. Some of you guys are going through a spiritual awakening. Some of you guys are dealing with certain things when it comes to the full moon tomorrow. Moon energy is significant. So your instincts, your habits, your routines could be changing. You guys could be wanting more privacy as well. For some of you guys, if you guys live with other people. For some of you too, when it comes to security, that could be significant with the moon, right? It's like you guys are wanting more security within yourself or security within your situations. Now, a lot of you guys, when it comes to what you're working towards, a new job, okay, could be significant. A new way of living, so stability. Some of you guys could be changing the way that you look at stability, however stability means for you. But again, some of you guys are starting a new job, looking for employment, or finding a new job, okay? So definitely take whatever resonates with that when it comes to privacy. So that could be confirmation. A lot of you guys could be looking for work because maybe you lost work, or you guys are looking for something to do because, you know, right now the job market, right? That could be significant. But if you guys are looking for work too and you guys are feeling rejected, there is also something about like doing your own business or your own projects or like whatever hobbies and interests you have, using that to make your craft or make your work, okay? That could be your new work as well. Your North Node, whatever that North Node is when it comes to like business or whatever it is that you have that you need to do, that could also be part of you finding a new job, okay? So definitely take whatever resonates with that, but that could be confirmation for a lot of you guys, okay? Or there could be a sign, okay? Because a lot of times when we're rejected from something, rejection is protection, but usually when we're rejected from something, it's because the universe is protecting us. not only is the universe protecting us, but there's a sign in that where it's like some of us are not meant to work a 9 to 5. Some of us are supposed to be business people or entrepreneurs, or apprenticeships are significant, right? For some of us, we are 9 to 5 workers, but maybe going back to school, learning new things could be significant, right? Going back to school, learning new things, stepping into a new trade, you know, things like that to help you develop in your career or within the career that you're in or the field that you're trying to get into. So again, some of you guys that are 9 to 5ers, say you guys work in customer service. Maybe you're tired of dealing with the mundane energy every day where customers is always right. No offense, but not all the time is the customer always right. I find that some companies allow customers to disrespect their workers, and there's no repercussions, there's nothing done, there's no one saying anything. And it becomes to the point where some workers are also frustrated and tired, so they look for something else so that they don't have to worry about, you know, the stresses of the job or whatever it is, right? And I feel like a lot of times people don't realize that. It's like people don't care about the money anymore. Like, yes, we all want to be successful in our own right, but a lot of people don't care about the money anymore. It's just the respect and dignity behind the work that you do, okay? Like, nobody wants to be, you know, lied on when they're working their job because a customer didn't get their way, you know? So there's a lot of, like, hypocrisy, too, as well. For some of you guys who are finding a new job, you could be a smoker, right? You could be a smoker. There's something about cigarettes, Mary Jane, and cigars. Okay, take what resonates. Some of you guys could be not smoking. You could have stopped smoking. But if not, you guys could be smokers looking for work. Some of you guys could be working into the Mary Jane industry where it's like maybe you guys are into herbalism. Some of you guys are into learning about what different herbs do what. So, for example, maybe you guys want to know what topical ointments can be used and things like that. Everybody's different. Like, I'm not judging, you know? So take what resonates, okay? Pisces energy is significant. So your dreams could be significant, okay? Your sensitivity, psychic abilities are also significant. We have deliveries. So yeah, some of you guys could be receiving a delivery, or there's something about an opportunity that's aligned for you. For some of you guys, like I said, movement is significant, flow and timing. So there's like the universe is building something for you, okay? With Pisces energy, music could also be significant. Like you guys could be receiving messages through music, okay? But vision boards are also significant too, creating one or setting one so that the universe can know what your intentions are. Some of you guys that have a vision board or created a vision board, there's also something about you writing or creating one, tucking it somewhere away and forgetting that you even did this, and it's almost like things are starting to manifest that you probably forgot about. And now that you're seeing it manifest, you're like, why is this happening all of a sudden? It's because you've done this work before, and now it's showing up in your energy like it's brand new, but it's actually what you've manifested over like a year ago or a month ago or a few days ago, okay? We have animals that are significant. Okay, so take what resonates with that. Some of you guys could resonate with parrots and things like that. I'm just going to close my window here a little bit because, yeah. Okay, Capricorn energy is significant, and maybe you guys may have Capricorn in Neptune, so definitely take whatever resonates with this. Even if you do have Capricorn placements, there's something about the full moon tomorrow that could be activating your Neptune energy with Pisces as well, right? So definitely take what resonates too. We have minding your business at the bottom of the deck, so some of you guys could be minding your business, and the same thing I said about Pisces energy and music at the bottom of the deck too, so take what resonates. Jupiter energy too is significant. And then we have September. Some of you guys could be thinking about leaving whatever this situation is in September, okay? You may have black or brown hair, straight, curly hair type of hair type, okay? I'll show you that too. And this one too. And then Mercury energy. So Mercury energy has been showing up heavy. We have rising sign as well. Okay, divine masculine is significant. You could be the masculine or feminine, and Pluto. Okay, something to do with change. Okay, so some of you guys could be going through a change. This change that you guys are going with is because you guys are playful and you're something about your beauty. So your hair could be significant. You could have curly, wavy, coily hair. Okay, we have glasses. Whether you wear glasses or not, there's something about a change in your perception or perspective. Then we have ancestors and guides. So there's something about your ancestors and guides listening to you or hearing you during Saturn. Okay, either Saturn energy is significant or the Saturn retrograde is significant. Okay, entrepreneur. I did say this about you guys. Some of you guys could be business people, okay, with the sun. So there is something about you shining when it comes to business, okay, stepping into business, finding a business that resonates for you, okay, definitely something about you starting something new and finally seeing the progress of whatever it is that you started new, it manifesting for a lot of you guys, and that could be confirmation. Okay, so definitely take whatever resonates with that. That's definitely a sign. Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time? What else can you tell them for July 27th? What else do they need to know? Thank you. So yeah, we have tingling, spirit nearby, energy movement, presence, activation, and guidance. Yeah, so there's something about tingling, a tingling feeling. It's because you guys are receiving downloads. There's a spirit nearby you guys when it comes to your ancestors and guides. That could be confirmation as well. Okay, where you guys are receiving signs and synchronicities too. Repeating numbers, so universal guidance, okay, alignment, sign, and validation. So yeah, something about you guys receiving signs and synchronicities are also signs for some of you guys with orbit. So indirect progress, okay, circling around, okay, a point. So this is about a cycle, a revisit, and also an approach. So there is something about an approach. Somebody could be approaching you, or the way that you approach certain things is significant. It's like some of you guys could be going through certain like lessons or whatever it is that you guys are dealing with, where you guys are revisiting certain cycles, and it's like being able to revisit a cycle, but there's a change in how you revisit that cycle. So some of you guys, like I said, could be walking away. All right, walking away and focusing on what matters with Saturn energy showing up with discipline. Okay, we have the alchemist, so transforms pain into power. This is magic, transformation, and also mastery. So some of you guys are mastering this new thing that you guys are doing. You guys are alchemizing the energy, okay, transmuting the energy. We have soft echo, memory, message, and intuition. We also have quiet confidence, inner knowing without noise, okay, certainty, calm, strength, and trust. Okay, so there's something about you trusting also the path that you're on. Some of you guys have a very strong feeling that there's a change coming for some of you guys, which is true, okay, but it's almost like other people may not see this change the way that you do, okay, whether this is you, again, with a business, okay, you supporting yourself in what it is that you're doing. For some of you guys, like, you see the vision, but maybe people are not supporting you the way that you would think that they would support you, because say it's you, you'll support other people, but obviously when it comes to you, it's like very weird, okay, it's like a love and hate relationship, and that's fine. You know, sometimes it is because of racism, or it is because of your culture, okay, like people don't want to admit it, but it's true. Sometimes it is the fact that you're able to do certain things that other people think that they can copy and paste with you, and it's like you can't. Everybody has a skill, everybody has a talent, you know, everybody has something that they have a gift that they can do. That's like me getting mad at somebody that I know who does music and me trying to copy their style of music, and it doesn't work out the way that I would expect it to. Duh, because that's their skill, that's their talent. You know, the only thing I can do is support them and be happy for them. But you have some weirdos out there that act like, oh, I can do it better than her or him. And it's like, no, sometimes people are just gifted. It's not even about them going to school or reading books or anything. It's just them being able to just pick up on certain things and do it. Some of you guys have an observant energy. It's like, you know, when you go to the hairdresser and say the hairdresser is doing your hair, you watch how they do your hair, okay, and then you go home and do the same thing and it comes out better. That's what I'm saying. It's like you are somebody that is like, you're very hands-on. Something about your hands, right? You're very magical with your hands. Some of you guys work with your hands. That is significant, okay? Just like how people can work with their voice, some of you guys are very hands-on. You're handsy, okay? Remembering, soul, memories, resurfacing. There's something about a recall, a past life, and clarity. So like I said, you guys are receiving clarity about a past life energy, okay, when it comes to you. For some of you guys, there's something about the guardian. So like I said, ancestors and guides are significant, but we have protection from unseen forces, shield, guide, and support. And then we also have floating feelings, so detachment, spiritual awareness, and transcendence. Okay, some of you guys are spiritually detached from certain people, places, and things, because you guys know that you guys have the power to manifest basically what it is that you need to, or basically manifesting what you guys need when it comes to like basically your desires, right? Your desires and basically how you show up in certain situations or dynamics, and that's significant, right? Sorry guys, I'm just looking at this 4x4 truck because he just randomly like came into the parking lot and I was gonna move my car too because I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but I'll move if I have to. But anyway, I'm gonna use the last deck now for this reading, and then after this I'm gonna go upstairs and post this for you guys so that you guys can get it, because right now it's 12:10 on the clock. So let's see what else shows up. All right guys, so this video is a little longer than my other videos, but that's okay. We have awakened. Yeah, so some of you guys are enlightened at this time. You guys are aware. Clarity, transformations, higher self, okay? Same card wanted to show up. So curly, coily, wavy hair is significant. You guys could be connecting with somebody who has that hair texture, or you have that. But there is something about your freedom. Freedom, flow, creativity, and individuality. Libra energy is significant. There's something about this energy. Now, you could be dealing with a Libra. You may have Libra placements. If not, there's something about receiving justice when it comes to dealing with people who are very passive aggressive. It's like a mirror. So someone in your energy could be very passive aggressive and they don't like the fact that you mirror what they give you. So take what resonates with that, okay? You're a mirror. Contracts. Yeah, there's a contract that could be ending for some of you guys, okay? Whatever this contract is, it's ending. It could be coming to its final stage, like it's being cut off, or there's something about you releasing a contract. You could be tall for some of you guys. Now, this could be an agreement or an opportunity, but take what resonates in that sense. There's something about growth and perspective and you having a lot of strength within your presence. That is also significant. So if there's a contract with you and a Libra, that could be ending for some of you guys because you guys are focusing on knowledge and wisdom, because reading books wanted to show up, okay? You could be somebody who you're learning, okay? You could be studying new things. Like I said, there's something about imagination and wisdom, so definitely take whatever resonates with that. But there's something about social media too, so you are connected. You guys are networking with other people. There's something about your visibility with Pisces energy again. So whatever it is that you're doing when it comes to dreams and manifestations, that's showing up very heavily. Pisces energy, water energy, when it comes to like your dreams coming true, for example, or there's something about what you're manifesting, okay? Blue eyes are significant. You don't have to have blue eyes, but you could. But again, calm, clarity, depth, okay? Intuition and serenity. So there's something that you guys are receiving clarity about when it comes to a significant situation, and Spirit is saying to go for it. So Lord, this fell on the floor. So not sure who this is for, but there's something about going for it, taking action and taking a leap, okay, when it comes to confidence, and that's significant. All right, that's what I said with justice. There's something about dealing with certain situations that are passive aggressive, but you could be very direct. And so Spirit is saying to go for it when it comes to maybe being assertive. Yeah, Spirit is saying to go for it, and you could be saying no when it comes to your boundaries. So whatever this is, there's something about your boundaries, protecting your boundaries and saying no to something, okay, when it comes to your protection. This could be about a situation with somebody else, okay? Like I said, vacation and rest is significant. Yeah, so there's something about you guys retreating, okay, and going within. Not sure who this is, but you could have told somebody no, okay, because you're on vacation, or no because you're taking some time off away from whoever this individual, people, places, or things are, because you're whole within yourself and you're in your highest energy. Your vibration is rising, and it could be you dealing with low vibrational people. Even if these people show up in a different phase, they're saying this, the universe is basically saying that these people are still the same people. They just changed their mask. Okay, so they're still low vibrational. They changed their mask. So even if they look a certain way, they're still the same people. If you realize that some people may look haggard, they may look sad, they may look more, you know, more like very tired or like just off, right? That's because their energy is being drained by somebody else who's draining their energy as well. And it's almost like a domino effect. Whoever this person is trying to drain their energy and drain yours, they're seeing that you're not allowing that and moving away from that. So that could be triggering to that person, because maybe they're accustomed to you being around them all the time or entertaining them, okay? It says you've done it. Be proud of yourself. So yeah, you could have said no to somebody. Cancer energy at the bottom of the deck too. You could have Cancer placements too. You don't have to. But congratulations, big celebrations, it's significant. Then we have 1 day. And then we also have the sun. Again, this has been showing up recently in my other videos too. So take what resonates with that. Also, we have sun in Virgo. Okay, so that could be confirmation too, but you're definitely doing something. But whatever it is that you're doing, it's showing up that you guys are having your boundaries up. You guys are putting up boundaries, and you guys are not playing with your energy. And I don't blame you for that. I think you guys should be very proud of you being able to have boundaries for yourself and boundaries in situations that don't serve you. You know what I mean, guys? Like, if it doesn't feel right to if it doesn't feel right to you, you shouldn't have to say yes to somebody because it's family or a friend or someone you know. Like, if you just don't feel comfortable, you just don't feel comfortable. And sometimes people just need to understand that it may not even just be the person, it could just be the energy that they're giving off, you know, because sometimes people don't know the kind of energy that they give off. Yes, people do things and they know what they're doing, but at the same time their energy could be off. They may not say why their energy is off, but you're picking up on it, and you don't want that, right? But anyway, I'm going to end it here. Take whatever resonates with you guys. All right, guys. Thank you again for the love and the support as always. All right, guys. But hopefully I can see you guys in another video, whenever that is. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Monday. I love you guys, and stay safe out there. Be protected. You know, cleanse your energy if you have to daily, whatever it is that you need to do. But definitely, I love you guys. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time. All right, guys. Have a good one. Bye.